Sanitarium for Speed is filmed in front of a live studio audience. So we're getting ready for a grudge race tomorrow. We got Ed Mason is getting ready to have a little showdown with Mike Richardson from the fame of Mike the chassis builder in his '69 Camaro against that '70s Vega. Going down tomorrow at Jacksonville. We got Big Dave back there. He's been crew chiefing on this thing, and he's coming for you, Mike. Let me take a good look. He told me to get you a good shot at the tail on this thing. He said that's all you're gonna see. Jacksonville tomorrow night. Got Aaron Waters. He's keeping it down over here. But seriously, it's a little grudge race between friends that hang out over here at the shop. Brian and Mike from HHR Race Cars. They work on Turbo John and Pro Mod Randy's car. And Ed said he's going to show them how it's done. Going to drag them down the 1320.
This is the police about a red Vega. He's sitting right here in the driveway.
Yeah, too bad it's not a gas. We push it.
Want to know if he's got a license? You have a license with you?
Yeah, I got a license. It's on the back bumper.
It's on the back bumper.
The license is on the back of the car, man.
You don't need that when you count.
Yeah.
Which?
Thursday evening at the sanitarium. Well, going down tomorrow night. We're going to be at Jacksonville. We're going to see the battle of the two shop owners, Ed Mason and the Vega, Mike Richardson and the '69 Camaro. Old school grudge run. So we'll go live tomorrow, and we can show those two cats. Gonna let them go at it for a little while, see what happens. Oh, just finishing up for today. The seldom seen dirty shop, we like to call it, where the teardowns happen. Like the resident Ford builder around here. Here's the 312 that came in today. Another Ford job. I just delivered a 289. Now we got another Y block coming for a rebuild. But this back shop, this is where all the dirty action happens. Teardowns, and it's got the hot tanks and the washers. And motor shop, you need an area for slop. Stuff comes in to get it all cleaned up. I try to keep this separate from the machine shop. This dirty area is to take everything apart and get it preliminarily cleaned, and then brought up to the shop and take flight from there. And then we got Anthony. He's got the big car doing a converter swap. Ended up blowing the converter out of the big car, and if we get it together tomorrow night, might take it up there to the Vega Camaro grudge race and see what's happening there, and maybe give him a little action with a real street car. Stay tuned for that. And we got a little progress on the funny car motor. I'll just show that right quick. Doing some work. We're changing the design on the burn down breathers, trying to make something a little cooler look, a little more radius and round, a little old school look, almost like a casting, but it's, you know, a billet. So I'll do another video on those once we get some more of these finished up. And then I'm going to start on the rocker stands for the Brad Anderson. These are some broken rocker stands for a fathead that I picked up. And these suckers are high from Brad Anderson. They're like $200 a stand. So I'm going to build them in-house and maybe market them if they come out. If they come out nice. So we'll see. Over here, over the weekend, I know showing the block, how we had it welded up, how badass Brian welded it up for me, and I went ahead and we machined the pan rails down and put some helicoils in and got her all fixed up and clearance the crank, got the sleeves back in it, and the bottom ends together. We got that together, and I finished the cylinder heads with those cut down big block Chevy valves we were working on, and they came out pretty nice. So so far got about $800 in these heads. So I think we're doing good there. Taking a lot longer. It's hard to piece one of these together from nothing. Just every little part and piece I'm having to search for, down to the magneto drive. I started out with a standard mag drive and it was rubbing the head. And a buddy of mine, I needed an angle drive he told me about, so I found one of those used and get that on there. But we'll keep showing that as we go. Waiting for the rest of the parts for the gear drive so I can degree the cam in. So that's the hold up now. As soon as we get the parts for the gear drive, get that cam degreed in, get the oil pan on there, we'll flip it over and the bottom end will be done. And then we're going to start on the hoops. The hoops for we're not using O-rings. We're using actual solid little thin spacers made out of stainless steel. And we'll talk to you and show you about those a little bit. And we got another small block Chevy with LS pistons. That's my little secret spicy sauce engine there going together for a circle track car. And I'll talk a little more of that as we get that together. This goes into a limited class of circle track car where they have a 5,400 RPM rev limit. So there's a reason I'm using 5.7 LS pistons in a small block Chevy block. This motor has LS pistons and rods in it. And people are probably saying, what in the world are you doing that for? See, we had to refly cut the valve reliefs because an LS is a symmetrical port engine, where a small block, is non-symmetrical. It's exhaust, intake, exhaust, where the LS is exhaust, intake, exhaust, intake, like a Ford. So that's the reason for the wonky valve reliefs that are remachined in the LS pistons. Anyway, that's it for today's broadcast. And we'll hopefully, if Ed and Mike make it to the track tomorrow night, and I think I'll be hanging out in the sidelines with badass Brian the welder, and we'll put some color commentary on that and show you guys what a real slow grudge race looks like. So stay tuned, and we'll talk to you guys mañana.